Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to get your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. Important news are giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before or since. Tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Son of a bitch, I should have unmuted. Hello, world. It's Bird O' Prey 5. Qapla, and welcome, Captain Track, to the panel.
Thank you.
Rookie mistake. Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat says, hello, world. I mean, greetings from the future. Greetings, Joseph. I hope you and Erica are enjoying, are getting ready to enjoy the movie. So I set this movie up yesterday, and people were chatting since yesterday. 47 Yorktown was first within a couple of minutes of me posting it. And then Jeff Franklin also was able to comment yesterday. And unfortunately, YouTube has lost most of the conversation since. But we have my list here. Let's see if I can go back further. Let's see. It goes back to me saying 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Central, because somebody was saying what time they thought it started. And welcome, Commodore Ty, to the panel. How you doing, Commodore?
Hello. All right.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Immortal Technique is smiling with a live long and prosper. Dr. Alex is Qapla Bird O' Prey, busy laying out flooring in the loft. Dee Dee Myers is Qapla Bird O' Prey. Me and my wife hope you and your family are doing better today than the past several days. Been waiting for this movie since a month or even, give or take. Awesome, Dee Dee. Today, I'm doing decently well. So far so good. And Dee Dee says hello to Dr. Alex. Eastland says, can I sit on the virtual couch, Mom will pray? Do you have enough room? Am I welcome? Your day going good or okay so far? Mom will pray has been super busy. because in the last few minutes we got a grocery delivery. She's doing Charlie's laundry, and Charlie, of course, and Cecil Frey are still here, and Sassy has been barking a lot, but Mama Frey is okay. She just needs a few minutes, I think, of rest and relaxation. And Eastland, Mama Frey would say you're always welcome. Caroga Knight says Viva Caroga, and Eastland says hello to all. And Dr. Alex, you must be more than handsome to be laying flooring. Wow. Wow. And then I said soon. 47 Yorktown is back, says hello, young sir. Hello, 47 Yorktown. The first person to comment on this one yesterday. Captain Track says hello. Welcome, Captain. Immortal Technique again says hi, guys. Thank you, Immortal Technique. 54.5 Access Radio says Cousin Eddie is awesome. You know, a lot of people don't know that there is a sequel to this movie, not just National Lampoon's Vacation, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2 specifically. And I'm not joking. And it's called Cousin Eddie's Mystery Island or something. And it has nothing to do with Clarke. None of the main actors are in it except Cousin Eddie. And his there. Yeah, and I don't know if it's the same actors that played his kids or not, but it all features on a Cousin Eddie kind of spin-off movie about them going to like some type of island paradise or something. I tried watching it. I only got a few minutes in and I gave up. Maybe one day if I'm feeling really, down, we'll watch it together.
Maybe a double
first
feature.
Time.
That and Crystal Skull.
Maybe.
Oh God. No.
That might make Crystal Skull look better. I don't know. But yeah, it's out there, and it's on Amazon and the video rental places. They actually charge as much to rent the sequel as they do the main movie, which is just ridiculous. Immortal Technique says hail to Captain Track. John DeMarco says greetings, all greetings, John. Immortal Technique says hail, Bird of Prey, hope you're well. Thank you, Immortal. Yosef says hello, world. greetings from the future. Thank you again, Yosef. Commodore Ty says Bird, you're on mute. I realize that now. Thank you, Commodore. John DeMarco also says I'm muted. Yes. Dee Dee Myers says greetings and hello, everyone in chat. Hello, Dee Dee.
You pulled a anti-tricker there.
I did. I pulled an anti-trigger. 47 Yorktown also says muted. Immortal Technique is hailing Yosef. Dee Dee says hello to Yosef. LDG is waving. Welcome, LDG. And Dee Dee Myers says greetings and hello to LDG. So, with that, as always, if you have your own copy of the movie, that is great. But if not, head on over to our screening room. The address is at the bottom of the YouTube window. Screening room is https://birdopray5.com/SR, all lowercase. In the screening room, I hit play, and you can watch the movie with the audio. Keep YouTube open in a separate window or tab so you can hear the commentary. You can control the volume on the screening room page, but that's all you can control. I mean, if you hit pause, it'll pause it for an instant, but then it'll just start playing again because I'm the only one who really gets to control the movie in the screening room. That's the way it works. If you can't go to the screening room and you just want to follow along the commentary, you've seen this movie 15 times, then if you just watch it on YouTube, you'll get a screenshot every 10 seconds or so you know where we are in the movie as we're talking. So with that, guys, and this is because it's Christmas time, this is the first of several Christmas movies. This is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Next week, Die Hard on Saturday the 19th. Then Saturday,
Batman Returns.
Well, we're already filled. Saturday the 26th is Captain Track's birthday. So he has picked Gremlins. And then January 2nd, as we're still in the Christmassy mood, will be Die Hard 2. And the reason why I'm putting the 2 Die Hards in is that so later in the upcoming months, as we get to the warm weather, perhaps in the summer, we can do Die Hard 3, which is a summer movie. So I want to get the 2 Christmas Die Hards out of the way.
And if anyone's in a Christmas spirit, I do have my PayPal link in the chat. So anyone feeling
generous,
generous
like Uncle Nick or Saint Nick. It's Uncle Sam, Saint Nick. Either one. One of them takes your money, the other gives you presents. You figure out which. Pudak says, yay, Die Hard, the ultimate Christmas movie. Could be. Eastland says, yeah, looking at the screenshots works better than you might think it would. Join in any way you can. Cool, Eastland. I'm glad it helps. Sci-Fi Guy says hello to the panel and me and chat. Hello, Sci-Fi Guy.
Hello,
Professor
Sci-Fi Guy.
Brainy Specs is here to give a
Sci-Fi
like.
Guy.
Jeff is working, but he gave a like. Thank you so much, Jeff. And Qapla, Jeff, Professor Brainy Specs. Okay, so I'm going to head over to the screening room now. And obviously, guys, if you want me to read your chat during the movie, please put @BertoPray5 in your comment, and I will do my best to read your comment. Okay, so head over to the screening room. I'm going to count down, and we're going to hit play. If you're in the panel, please make sure you have headphones or you mute yourself, except when you're ready to talk, so that the audio doesn't come through. And 5. Thank you, Professor Brainy Specs. He says, have a good viewing party. We'll miss you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And it goes right to Christmas music instead of the normal Warner Brothers logo music. Right to Christmas music. And we get our animated opening credits. A little foreshadowing. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Emerald, Eller, Emerson, Farrow, Green, Griffin, Grimes, Clarke Griswold. It's not checked. He has to. Poor Santa fell off the roof. Santa can't get cold. Is Santa going to steal the scarf from that snowman? Wow, Santa's kind of a dick. Oh no, he put a rock back. Oh no, why is Santa so small? I don't remember Santa being
Or it
tiny.
could be just a very giant
that big a snowman? Poor Santa.
You know how the Griswolds do everything larger than life?
Oh no, this is going to be one of those times where Santa gets stuck in the chimney. Santa's having worse luck than Wile E. Coyote. Oh man.
Oh, he turned the gas on.
That's not good. That's not good. At this point, I think he's going to see Mrs. Claus. She's just going to be a thing of dynamite. Oh, you better run. Rudolph. Wow.
Goes right through the roof.
They're just saying Christmas Vacation over and over again in this song. The lyrics are not well thought out. Yay, it's actual movie. We got the old Griswold mobile.
What about the animation?
That wood paneling. Type of quality American craftsmanship. They're singing some Christmas music. My God, why does Audrey have that stupid beret on?
Wee wee.
Russ doesn't want to take it.
Oh, we lost Captain Clarke.
Oh, Captain, if you come back, please message us in the chat so I know to get you back. Hey, those ties aren't stupid.
There's some cool ties.
We cut down a couple of Christmas trees off upstate property. I mean, we own the property. It was crazy. It was the biggest tree ever. We got home and it was too big to fit in our house. I had to cut the top of the tree
You're
off.
foreshadowing what's going to happen in the movie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what happens in the movie. This is not like the original Vacation movie where it was a hot woman that was next to them. Yeah. You should have been ready for that, Clarke. You should have been ready for that brake check. Yeah, don't mess with trucks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Burn rubbing my dust. I didn't even catch that the first time. I can't believe that the gardener is back. I started the stream and the gardener is back.
Oh, boy.
Luckily, he's not using the leaf blower yet, just the lawnmower. But at least we know he probably didn't leave that pile of leaf in the backyard.
I don't want to spend the holidays dead.
This has never happened in the history of reality, though. There's not that much clearance underneath one of these trucks. I've tried.
It's for the movie. It's movie magic.
You're not stuck. You can just turn out. So why don't you just leave?
It's like if you had enough space to get in, you have enough space to get out.
Yeah. Right. I'm trying to play the Dixie song from Dukes of Hazzard.
You just need the 11th Doctor going, Geronimo.
Eastland says, berets are fun and cool. And D. Vin says, Beverly D'Angelo was a hottie. I would have taken her over Christy Brinkley. Yeah, I mean, certainly in that original movie. Scrawny, dead, overpriced trees. Mm. Yeah, those trees are too big. Let's
do you know
wait till
she's
the
going to
Vegas
Cape
movie.
Town?
She'll thaw her out. There it is. That's what that you see the sunbeam. You know. Now you always want to do a squirrel check before you cut down a tree. Just remember.
Yeah, it's big and full.
Hmm.
How is she the only one that's frozen?
She's probably the
Or the other
coldest
one's
person
fine.
there.
No.
Right. Because
Oh,
it's
like
easier to pull it out
oh
with
yeah,
the
they really
root
uprooted that tree.
than to hack it off.
Elaine is in here.
Okay. I still have no idea who that actor is, but the other woman came to be known as Elaine Bennis.
Yeah.
And
Oh, Captain
man,
Clarke is backstage.
oh, he's back? Okay. Sorry, Captain.
Problem.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
I tell you, they did a really good job of making me hate them. You got some nerve. Was Uh-huh.
Oh, ba-dum. It's Christmas, not Friday the
Aren't they like
13th.
legit killed by the end of this movie?
No, I don't think so.
They're definitely injured.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep. What a sap.
it only looks like a third of a tree in the living room.
Oh, the old going through magazines in bed. Remember when people used to do that? No, neither do I.
Ask Mama Pray. I don't know. She might have.
I don't
Doubt
think
it.
they did.
They might have read the newspaper in bed.
Uh-oh. The mother's waxing the upper lip. She's going to be waxing her upper lip. Can't we wait to 2020, honey? Sure, for you.
Oh, brother.
It's only 31 years away. Oh, that's a bit ridiculous. December 14th. That's just 2 days from now. Oh. Yay, I know that character. Food Additive Designer of the Year. Great new preservative. I'm gonna say this guy is not particularly tall enough to keep the power that he seems to have. Ciso Prey says that most CEOs are over 6'2".
I thought the CEOs would be small because they have to compensate for something.
They also generally have more hair. Right, I'm sure. I want a train set. I used to have one. I couldn't even put it together anymore. There's no room.
Not even around the tree?
No, not even around the tree. The tree is like a 2.5 foot little tree that's on our kitchen counter. Both. Wow.
Sad watching a man fail at flirting.
It's not even flirting. She's just trying to help him with the business.
Yeah.
So how were you at flirting, Bird?
Wow.
Because I can tell you, I suck at it.
Well, yeah, no, nobody ever does that.
Nobody?
Not in a store like that.
Especially a saleswoman.
Well, true.
Be an awful lot of angels then. Really?
You're all wondering who the hell it could be.
It's everybody at once. Apparently. Yay, gifts.
Yeah, they'd be better
Oh,
off just taking the
man.
gifts and sending them away.
I remember when we used to have family over for Christmas and people used to hug and kiss each
Yeah,
other
it was
and
just like last year.
get all the
Remember,
germs.
like it was last year. Yeah, having family over for Christmas, it's just like I can remember it was like last year.
Like it says, thankfully it only comes once a year.
Yeah.
Really? They don't even park their own cars?
Of course not.
Well, I don't understand this not doing the house until like almost Christmas. People put the lights up here like 2 months early.
They seem to put them up a couple days after Halloween.
Oh, my old places, they used to put their tree up on Christmas Eve. That's just crazy.
Oh, wow.
That is crazy. Unless you're getting a real tree and the lot was getting rid of them on Christmas Eve.
I've never understood white lights. Like, why? What's the point?
White is purity.
Well, there are people that actually prefer white lights for whatever reason.
Oh. Yeah, I could never get that high on a ladder. Seems like a good way to lose your fingers. Oh, we got somebody. Jedi Bill, welcome to the panel, Jedi Bill.
Hello, Jedi Bill.
You started early.
Started at 2.
You started early.
I guess everyone was expecting you to start at 3.
Yeah.
Sometimes I start at 3. Sometimes I start at 2. It's 3 o'clock plus minus an hour. Apologies.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will probably be 3.
Who's going to be on Biomics tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to try to make it.
It's way too many staples.
It's the Griswolds. You either
First
overdo
off,
it
you
or
shouldn't
you
even
don't
be
do it.
stapling into your house. I mean, that's not going to work out every year. You can't re-staple every year. That wood would be destroyed. Wow, he got lucky.
I'm just waiting for the point where he turns them all on. Sounds about right.
My God, he's stapling it into his roof now. And it's a recipe for leaks.
Well, only after, only after he pulls them off.
Uh-oh. Nobody. That was kind of awesome. What are the dogs barking? That is the movie, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
care
a
if it's
movie.
somebody's dogs, but I'm pretty sure it's the movie. Now that was sassy.
wet?
Right. They know it was Clarke.
That's a lot of lights.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nothing.
Whoops. Hmm. Hmm. Aw.
At least there's someone that supports them. It was craptacular.
Did you say feed the hog?
I guess so.
Oh man, they have to sleep in the same bed? That's crazy. Why does Rusty have bunk beds if it's only him in the room? Moon's not that big. That is a very tall attic, as attics go. Sorry about that phone call.
Babe, I'll be right in. As he said.
Really? He's stuck up in the attic? I think if he just kicked hard enough, that would, the little lock that locks that up. And why would you be walking on that? You'd be walking on the beams. Everybody knows to walk on the beams. Attic is generally a pretty warm spot, even if it doesn't have heat. And guess what now? You're not stuck in the attic anymore. Aw. $1955. Isn't that the year Marty went back in time?
Yep.
They did a good job matching up that actor. Yeah. Great. Clarke, you just killed your wife. What the hell were they wearing? Avion.
Yeah.
They're wearing futuristic spacesuits.
It's what everybody's be wearing in the 1990s. Just blow on it like a Nintendo cartridge. That'll fix it. Bolt. Which should be the proof that he knows now that there's no power coming to the line. Should have been the first thing he checked.
Heaven forbid.
It's like almost like there's no electricity.
Yeah.
Clearly you didn't.
Let's see. It says to plug the wires into the power cord. He doesn't notice the lights. Auxiliary.
A little bright.
No, that's not really his fault.
No.
Ions is why add more lights when they don't work? Well, they're on the bottom. They're connected to a different line, I'd guess.
And she turns it off just before everyone comes up.
Nah.
Yeah.
And then she realizes.
I think he kicks Santa first or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Santa.
Oh, he punches Santa and then kicks.
She's like, wait a second, isn't that outlet controlled
By
by
this
a light switch? Now people just put a
She
projector
never
on their
fixed that
lawn.
Santa.
Yeah.
Oh,
How could they see it just fine, but when it was going through their house, it was like, oh my god, it's so blinding. I like how they bring in Eddie.
aw.
Yes, it's Eddie.
Snots.
No thanks.
Yeah, I agree.
It's always nice to be surprised at Christmas. The rubber sheets and the gerbils. Maybe your neighbors will take them in. Snots. Yeah, open candles are a bad idea. Orville Nation. Qapla Orville Nation with a $5 super chat. Says, great choice today, Bird. Thank you, Orville Nation. It's the season.
Tis the season.
I'll just put more water in, Clarke.
You can just put more water in the tree.
Exactly. And Orville Nation with another $2 super chat. Says, I miss Chevy Chase making movies. So do I. Let him finish. That's some scary advice.
Let him finish.
Yeah. Oh, the older kids. Carnival. Wow. The yak woman. He borrowed Anti-Trekker's RV.
I think it's too nice to be anti-truckers.
Next month.
That choked him up.
That's not how phones work.
It's not.
Once you hang up, you can't talk to the person again.
Eastland Burkholder says, I miss Carol Burnett and Sonny and Cher style comedies. Report trade show. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Why would you want to create something like that?
Well, so that your food doesn't stick to the bottom of a pan.
But 500 times? Or 5 or 6 times slip here? No, thank you.
Well, you're just so picky.
What makes you a professional?
Just saying you're a professional, usually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the threshold of
stupidity.
Christmas Vacation movies. He's going to turn into a salamander after this.
Yeah.
I think people reported seeing a UFO.
No, they just saw Griswold go quickly.
Yeah. Finishing up a few things. You okay? Still, honestly, I just talked to my son. Company messenger brought something from the house. I guess wait, last minute. You get yours? Well, if it isn't at the house, I'm sure. Don't sweat it. It'll.
We used to get our bonuses at work like 3 weeks before Christmas, so we knew.
Yeah.
I am hearing audio from the movie.
Oh yeah, you gotta forget about Eddie and think about the saleswoman.
Don't worry, I checked the thumbnails. There's nothing against YouTube rules. It's close, but I think we'll be okay.
Just like you remembered in Nero. I just love Griswold's reaction to it. Oh.
You stupid son of a bitch.
That's an instant shrinker, if you know what I mean.
Aw. Carlo Albanese says, damn it, I'm late. Hope everyone as well as can be. Praise Caroga. Praise Caroga, Carlo. Aw. I'm fantasizing about women in my pool.
Nothing wrong there.
What's wrong with that?
Shitter's full. Probably one of the most famous lines in the whole movie.
The most famous
Shitter's
line
full.
in the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, there's so many T-shirts and everything based on that line.
There's a whole lifestyle based on that line. A religion, if you will.
Yeah, shitter's full.
In fact, I'm told that the inspiration from Turtistan for Anti-Trekker came from that line. That Cousin Eddie is actually the patron saint of Turtistan.
Honestly, someone should get Andy Trekker his little emoji and then says shitter's full on it. I got no experience, but I'm going to hold out for a management position.
You make that sound unreasonable.
Wow, that's very convenient.
It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve.
It's weird that the biggest door would be Christmas Eve.
That's how it is on most of those calendars.
Yeah.
I never noticed.
Oh boy.
The box is meowing.
She
Oh, it must be for Yosef. More cats for Yosef.
generation that came 5 seconds after me loves the plastic.
Schrodinger. It's a physics experiment. Carlos says there's some hail. Better use an umbrella. No, there's no hail in Caroga.
Are you sure?
Why would you ask somebody who clearly doesn't have the capacity to do so to lead Grace?
Well, that would be like asking you to lead Grace, Bird.
Ba-doom-doom.
I take it back. She did a good Grace.
Save the neck. Another iconic scene of this movie.
I don't understand. Like, what happened here?
The carrots are perfect.
Just a little dry. Just a little dry. Just a little dry.
I don't understand. If she wasn't even supposed to be coming, why is she the one who made the turkey?
Well, they were there for at least a week before then, so I guess they asked.
Yeah.
He asked if she could do it or something.
Or
Because
assumed.
Yeah. Dee Dee Meyer says, Bird of Prey, I love it when the cousin goes and kidnaps the boss.
Okay, whoa. Can we not?
Yeah, spoilers. Poor kitty. Yes,
Oh my
Eddie.
god, he has to really be the. Oh. No, like that's gonna help a lot.
And they didn't recycle those bastards.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're just gonna randomly come across the bulb.
Uh-huh. Well, you never know.
No,
there
no,
goes the cat.
I got the electric chair.
Where's PETA?
That poor chair.
Let's see if there's no animals were harmed in the making of this movie at the end.
Oh my.
No tip.
Yeah.
Dee Dee, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure everybody's seen the movie. Just joking.
Oh yeah.
I would open it before I start talking about it.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him what you're gonna do with it till you open it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, that's pretty irresponsible.
Non-existent.
You can't leave stuff like that out with cats and dogs running around.
Or when you're about to lose it.
Did you see?
I'm waiting for the right time.
Kind of sounds like me on a day at work. Talk about customer.
Where's the Tylenol?
And of course, Eddie goes to grab him.
Good talk.
So there's a news article floating around from Australia that and a koala bear snuck into someone's house through the doggy door and just went into their Christmas tree and hung out. They came home and there was a koala in the Christmas tree.
Oh, in Australia, you got to worry about the koalas. I'm surprised the dingoes didn't get in and eat that baby.
That was not
that's
an
a
invitation.
ruse.
I should have known better.
What about
on
the
me.
ruse bird?
That's on me. Anyway, they called some koala, reserve or whatever, and they said that it was the first time they had heard of that.
He's lost it. Even the gifts were burnt.
It shows some realism. Uh-oh. Prepare to jump if you get scared easily. It's crazy how people really do run from squirrels. Squirrel.
Would you?
The hamper or a hammer? Hammer. You're going to catch it in the coat. You can just bring it outside. Squirrel. Oh,
I didn't know a squirrel was that terrifying.
I know.
If it were, you would think they'd make horror movies about one.
Wow. It's like Ghostbusters fighting a ghost. They destroy everything.
Yep.
Except the ghost.
This is not the time to be going over.
It went right for the neck.
I guess that's how Elaine became Elaine.
Domestic disputes. Threshold. Ions, those damn squirrels, I tell ya.
And koalas.
And koalas, as this prey reminds us.
Yes.
Booze. Lots of booze.
Burn him at the stake. Remember when we used to have police?
Police.
We used to have police. Police used to like do things, except give tickets.
Hey, I had the police show up at 3 a.m. the other day. Only 3.
Okay, Bert, do you remember Officer
Oh, they're even
Frederick?
rappelling down the roof.
And they gotta put pants back on you. Yeah. Yes. When you go in the walker, that's fine. Yeah, but you got
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to her in years.
wheels on the bus.
Right, because they always bring the wife down to identify the body, just in case things go wrong. Oh, right into the middle of the hostage situation. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Look where she put her hand.
Yep.
Huh. No. And the next most famous part of the movie.
Oh, yes.
Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free and the home of the brave. Play ball. Aw. If that doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit,
always.
I don't know what will. Ion says, lol, how the cops know where he was. Yeah, well,
Exactly.
I guess they knew the license plate, and I don't know. They tracked it
Yeah,
down to
but
his cousin in the neighborhood or something.
Because that's just how it goes.
I'm sure they just went on his Facebook and saw where he was recently.
Or no?
What?
What? The pot clean.
Yeah, they went on his Facebook
Yeah.
and they just tracked him down that way. Obviously. Yosef says, thank you, Bird of Prey. Great fun. Glad you enjoyed it, Yosef. And your cat in the box is on its way. Hashtag more cats for Yosef. Positive Candor says, bah humbug. Oh, I'm sorry, Positive Candor.
With a name like that, he says bah humbug.
That's right, Positive Candor. You're saying bah humbug? Mama prays right. With a name like that, you're the one who says bah humbug after. Instead of Positive Candor, you should rename yourself to Absolute Candor, like those Romulans.
Or Negative Candor.
Why are so many last names here Guest? I'm starting to think Guest is not a real last name.
That's possible.
We gotta keep an eye out for any animals being harmed in this movie. That Spirit of Christmas? I don't even remember that song.
Accessible.
Oh, that's the song they played during the pool. Joseph's is finally no Will Ferrell comedy, and surprise, surprise, it's a good movie. Did you never see this, Joseph? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. Story names and incidents are fictional. Materials are copyright. Yep, no animals were harmed in this movie. So I think we can assume the animals were indeed harmed. Distributed by Warner Brothers. I wonder if this was free on HBO Max. I didn't even check. Jason
a lot
Saint.
of Christmas movies on HBO right now.
Jason Saint says it's snowing. Time to cancel Christmas. Well, I don't think you cancel Christmas because it's snowing. And Dee Dee's Bird of Prey, great choice. Thanks, Bird. You're welcome, Dee Dee. You're welcome. Remember, next week, 1 week from today, is Die Hard. Perhaps the pinnacle of all Christmas movies. And tomorrow is more Futurama. I believe we're going into season 4. The first 4 episodes of season 4 of Futurama. Tomorrow, probably at 3 p.m. Eastern, an hour later than today. Maybe I'll start a little earlier if I can. I'll see. But yeah. So thank you all for coming and enjoying the movie. I hope you did enjoy it. Let's hope you helps get you into that holiday spirit, because I think we're going to need that this year. Might be a little harder than most years to get into the holiday spirit. Before we go, praise Caroga or Carlo, absolutely. Before we go, Commodore Ty, would you like to say anything? I saw you put out a tribute video.
Yes, it was to David Krause. I hope you can all check it out.
The guy behind the mask.
Yes. And I should have a couple more out within the next couple days. I'm holding off on my Star Trek Discovery until after the series, just because it's painful enough to watch. I just need, and I want to have some joy in Christmas. So,
understood.
And also, I'm trying to get a friend of mine to do some voiceover work, and she's quite busy too. So I'm kind of on a hold with the Star Trek reviews until she's able to give me the review, the voiceovers.
Okay, so this is to me.
Gotcha.
But they will come out. But to give you a sneak peek, Discovery sucks.
Well, I mean, you won't get an argument from me, though. Some people like it better than others. I'd say,
I can say,
on average, it's a very poor series. But
the writing is so bad. But I've seen the last few episodes, and I can say they're actually trying this season, I think. if you can keep Michael Burnham's mouth shut or away from what's happening, it's actually semi-decent. It's just the bad writing that's holding it back now.
It's true. They did solve some issues.
Yeah,
but the writing is the biggest problem.
Yeah. But if they can keep Michael Burnham away from the narrative of the story every week, I think
says
they could salvage it.
Cool.
But as long as they have Michael Burnham as the God and Savior of everything, it will never work.
And Dee Myers also likes the first Lethal Weapon. It also takes place at Christmas. Joseph Pedrick's discovery is great. Janeway did nothing wrong. I think he's a little confused. So what's your next video, Commodore? Do you know yet?
Well, I'm editing episode 8 of the Twilight Zone season 1. And I'm also doing a blanket review of the series of Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. Because doing an episodic one is kind of pointless, so I'm just going to give you a blanket review of it. But I'm going to do it in the style that the show did it, and I'll give you like 5 or 6 random stories that they did, and I will tell you if it's fact or fiction at the end of the video.
Okay, cool.
And if it succeeds, I might do a couple more of those. Like just pick random segments of the show and just break those down and then tell you if they are fact or fiction at the end of the video.
Very cool. Okay. Anything else you want to say before we go? I'll take that as a no. Captain Drac, anything you'd like to say?
Yes. Go on, join Rambling Cook tonight for karaoke. And yes, there will be Christmas songs. So, anyone who doesn't like it, stuff it like a turkey.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure. Either there will be a morning brew on my channel, or there will be a morning blend on Jedi Bill's channel. Not talked to him yet. But I'm definitely going Monday through Saturday for certain.
Sounds good. I think it's unlikely I'll be doing an early morning stream tomorrow, but
if you are, I'll be there.
Just because Nephew O'Prey and Sis O'Prey will probably still be here, and probably be too busy to do that. But I'll try and catch whoever is streaming.
Jason Saint, thank you.
Only seen 6 episodes and hated them all. Well,
I mean the one above that.
Of STD?
Teletubbies.
Oh, Teletubbies is better TV than STD. Yes. Jason Saints, it's 1st and 5, and last week, not a good showing. First 5 and last week. Well, that means you'd missed Unification Part 3, which I think was the worst episode of the worst for this season of Discovery. I mean, hell, episodes 1 and 2, especially 2 of Discovery, wasn't so bad.
Until the end.
This most recent episode wasn't awful either. It was all the other episodes that were truly terrible. Unification 3 probably being the worst.
It had Yosef talking badly about it.
Yeah, it did. But with that, we will do that on some other stream. This was, of course, about Christmas, so let's not get down.
That's right.
I think we will go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys again. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope you guys enjoy the holiday season. And we'll see most of you hopefully tomorrow for Futurama Sunday. And anything else before we go, guys?
Merry Christmas.
If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe.
Definitely subscribe to Captain Track, subscribe to Commodore Ty. If they can, or if they haven't already, maybe they can put their links in. And we'll call it here. Qapla all. Bird out. And it helps to hit end broadcast. There we go.
Well, take care.
Take care, Qapla.